Eating our way through Hong Kong is hard. No, it's not. But we did take a break from food tasting to sampling tea. Hong Kong has a very unique character, emphasis on character.
So, you said that you have lots of food and then you need tea.
Yes, to help us digest what we ate.
Actually, tea has been with the community for a very long history because we are actually Chinese. And whenever we have something like really greasy, people immediately think of having tea to actually tone down the grease. But this is a place to help you to discover more. It's not just tea for digestion. It's actually fun, really entertaining, and it's really like speaking to you.
And the teas have such dramatic names like Thousand Day Red. Is there a job for someone who invents the names of these teas?
like your question. Very good question here. Yes, actually, tea was discovered 5,000 years ago. So, Chinese are also very creative, a lot of poets, and then lots of people who do like try to be artistic. So they think of names. So sometimes it's about like a person, a place, a flower probably, and then they just love making interesting names so that you can imagine. You can actually associate some of the beautiful thing with the tea. How about that?
Where do we start?
See, this is actually the first tea I would like to share with you is what we call a jasmine-scented green tea.
Vivian showed us her modern version of the tea ceremony, which lets you appreciate the scents and flavors of this traditional beverage. Having refreshed and antioxidated, we continued our mission at a restaurant serving the traditional dish Pun Choy. Served on special occasions, Pun Choy consists of layers of meat, fish, and vegetables cooked together in one large container so all the flavors come together. It's an excellent metaphor for multiculturalism. How was this dish invented? Who had this brilliant idea?
So the legend goes that back in the Song Dynasty, the emperor at that time was escaping invading Mongolian barbarians. And he came all the way down to Hong Kong, Guangdong and Hong Kong with his armies and things like that, and they've got lots of people. And the villagers were there to try to serve them the best food, but they did not have enough containers. So they put all the food into basins like these and serve them.
So you just empty your refrigerator and throw everything in the pot?
Basically, yes.
Shall we?
Yeah, absolutely. So we eat it layer by layer, so starting from the top, and then we work our ways down, and the juices from the top should flow all the way down, and so the best, most juicy things should be at the bottom. Yeah. All right, let's all just dig in.
So when we all eat
And one thing that surprised me based on everything we've eaten and everything we've seen so far is in Hong Kong it seems so distinct that you've kept this Chinese heritage.
But I would also say that there's been a lot of fusion of different cultures. I think Hong Kong has been populated in different ways. It started out as a fishing village, and Pun Choy was very much part of the native dishes. But then you also had other waves of migration, the British colonial times, and then the wave of new migrants and refugees from mainland China, and they've brought with them different cultures as well. So you really do get a great mix, I think, depending on actually where you are in Hong Kong.
So it's that mix, that fusion that is Hong Kong.
Yeah, yeah.
Next stop, Guo Fu Lo, home of the business power lunch. The way to our hearts is through our stomachs, and Hong Kong has already expanded those. Because they used to be tiny. Right. Up next on Trippies, dim sum with non-traditional movie stars and lots of drinks.